Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman,
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace. How you guys doing?
and you guys know who we are. And if you don't know who we are Ace and Rich. And in today's video, we're going to be sharing with you in this live, um, some traffic training things. But we're going to go more back into Facebook a little bit, and we want to, show you a little bit of some Facebook hacks, as I call them, that we've been connecting with people and stuff like that, and closing sales just by doing these methods and things like that. So. Anastasia is going to really just go over some really basic fundamentals, some simple, nuts and bolts training on how you need to connect with people and make it easy and not make it really like all complicated. And who likes complicated stuff? I don't. I like things very, very simple. So I'm still a little under the weather, guys. Basically, I personally am I'm like not fully out of the woods yet. So
he's still under the weather.
yeah.
But
I don't know if you guys saw. I did get the motorcycle,
Yeah.
but I had a cold during the whole process, so maybe that could be the reason why it's lingering a little bit
well,
longer.
that's why I made you a cup of tea. That'll help
Yeah.
this coax it down a bit.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Mm.
All right.
Too loud, the
So,
Yankees. Too loud.
oh yeah, Yankee game's going on. It's pretty loud.
Yankee game is loud.
All right. So, anyways, that's my dad. He loves the Yankee game.
I know he does.
So,
Yeah.
guys, we are going to right now head over to our share screen after this little blur passes. Okay. There we go. A little blur. What's up with the blur?
I don't know.
Anyways, we're going to the share screen. Hold on.
Hang on, guys.
There we go.
It's the Gremlins again, Rich.
The Gremlins. There we go. Go to Facebook.
Whoops. Here we go.
That's top secret.
Okay, guys. So, what I want to do is last week, I want to review quickly what we talked about. Rich went over some paid marketing side stuff about, with PPC and how to do a likes campaign to grow your Facebook fan page, right? But we're going to dive even a little deeper now, and we want to talk about engagement and follow-up. This is so important, and I want to share with you guys like my strategies with engagement and follow-up. So, for example, let's go to our business page, okay? Our business page, which is our basic separate Facebook account that's just under our own brand for just, me and Rich, right? And, some of you, I've already instructed you and coached you on having to create a separate account away from your friends and family and your warm market to now having more of a networking type of profile where you can add clients and customers and people who actually you want to connect with and do business relations with and connect with, network with as well. Hang on a second. Rich left his phone here. Let me just turn this down. So many distractions. Let's eliminate all these distractions, shall we? Okay. So when it comes to follow-up, guys, this is really important. When you're posting on your own profile, you want to make sure that every time somebody likes your stuff, that you follow up with them, okay? This is something that's neglected because a lot of people don't understand how important follow-up is with your commentators, the people that are commenting. That could turn into a relationship. And the thing is, if you neglect that, you're not really doing the follow-up process effectively through social networking. So let me show you guys. Let's do an example here. Yesterday, right? For example, this is a big engagement one right here, right? For example, Rich yesterday purchased a brand new 50th edition Yamaha 2006 motorcycle, and there's a beauty right there. And there was a lot of engagement on that celebration. We actually did a Facebook Live. We posted some photographs, but notice that there are some likes and there's some hearts, right, on some of them. Here's some more likes, and you can even see the names of the individuals who liked from their account. And what you do with these likes is, if you've never friended these people, you want to click on the name itself, and it's going to pull up their name, their profile, and then you're going to see what type of emotion they actually demonstrated when they liked your post. So you see here where it says all. Let me blow this up, guys, because let me see here. I'm going to blow this up a little bit bigger. There we go. Beautiful. So for example, you're going to see this box, and in this box you're going to see it says all, and you'll see the number of how many people from your profile that are your friends or not your friends liked the post. The thumbs up, you'll see how many there, and there they are indicated on the indicators. And then you have the hearts that tell you how many love the post. Now, if none of these people were my friends, these like boxes would say, you know, invite them to like it, or it'll say add as a friend. So we have already liked, and we also have friends here. So let me find another post where we haven't added them as a friend yet. And this is what I want you this is what I want you to do. When you get your posts and you start putting posts up, you want to click on the link here like so, next to the emoji, right? Next to the emoticon. Click on it and you'll see if there's anybody that you haven't connected with. So these are already connected. So I don't need that. Those are done. Let's keep going. See if there's any more. 13. Okay, let's see if there's any more here. See how they say friends, friends, friends? They're already friends of ours, right? But if they weren't, for example, okay, it would say, you know, add as a friend. And this is a great way for you to connect with somebody because you can follow up with them and you can send them a personal message. And let's say, for example, Jack, right? Let's say Jack and I were not friends, okay? Well, what that would mean is it would say add as a friend. So I would send Jack a friend request. I'll go to his account. I'll check him out. I'll look at his timeline. I'll look at his profile. This is how I check and screen, you know, people that I like to connect with that are like-minded, right? I'll look at the timeline. I'll look at the profile. I'll see their photos. I'll see what kind of content they posted on their wall. Do we have any mutual friends? Yes, we do. We have about 12 of them, okay? And I'll keep going down his wall about a couple times just to see what kind of stuff he's posts, all right? And if it resonates with me and, you know, I'm going to go and reach out to this guy because he took the time to like my post, then what I would do with this particular person is I would send them as a friend request and I would message them personally, okay? And just for this demonstration, hang on, let me get a sip of tea. Rich, can you shut that door, please? There's noise coming in through it. No, I mean completely close it. Okay. So for example, let's say, you know, Jack just liked your post, right? How do you follow up with Jack? Here's what I would say. I'll create a personal message and I would say, hi, right? That's the first intro. You would say hello, right? Oh, hang on a minute. We got the gremlins again. I'm telling you, these Facebook gremlins tonight are really acting up.
What's going on Facebook?
Well, I just started typing and it like froze on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see something. Hold on. We've been having technical difficulties tonight, guys. When we started the live, there's been an issue going on with Facebook, so
Hang on.
give me 1 second. Yeah, it's like it's freezing up or something.
Ah, there we go. Lovely.
Oh, the famous Google crash. I got an idea. Hold on. It's alright, it's alright. Do it over.
There's a will, there's a way. I got a technical Rich right here. He's going to help. Hold on, guys. You guys are still on? They're still here, right? You guys are still here? Hang on, guys. Rich is actually working on the case. Are we good? Go to Messenger. Yes?
Where is it?
Okay. Can I type? Okay, beautiful. I can type. Thank you, Rich.
More.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. So what you want to do is I'm going to teach you guys some methods that I use to keep in flow because you see I get a lot of these, all right? But we're going to do a couple demos here. So for example, I would say, hi, Jack, right? Hello, first name. So I'll say, hi, Jack. And then you identify who you are. You know, it's Ace, right? And then I'll say, hi, Jack, it's Ace. I want to thank you for liking my recent post today, right? For example, if it was today, if it was yesterday, it was last week, you want to identify that post so that they know, you have some crazy persons reaching out to them, trying to tell them, that they liked your post and they never did. You want to be truthful. So I'll say, hey, thanks for liking my recent post. It was yesterday, for example, yesterday, right? About. What was the post about? You need to identify. What was the post about? Rich, let me see, Rich purchasing his new motorcycle, right? Because that's the content that was actually out there. So you refer back to the content. You say, hi, Jack, it's Ace. I want to thank you for liking my recent post yesterday about Rich purchasing his new motorcycle. Now we're going to actually put something out here like this. Okay? The exclamation mark is so important, and I use it only sporadically when I'm expressing an emotion. Remember, guys, you're using text messaging and you're social networking with text messages. So when you speak, you don't want to go in all caps, hooray, and jippers, and put it all in caps because it looks like you're shouting. You got to have an etiquette. There's an etiquette when it comes to social networking, and you don't want to type in all caps. And those of you who are doing it, knock it off because it looks like you're shouting. Okay? So write like you talk. And when you're saying your stuff, you say motorcycle. By the way, I'm going to go like this. By the way, are you already following us on our fan page? Right? Because I'm only referring to Jack because he put a like comment on my profile. I didn't get that like comment on the fan page. So I'm going to invite him to the fan page. Now look how indirectly this is. It's nothing like I'm spamming him or I'm pushing my business down his throat. I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'm being very subtle, and I'm saying, hey, by the way, are you already following us on our fan page? Question mark.
You're inviting people into our world.
Exactly.
And that is really important.
Exactly. And you always want to end your conversation with a question. It could be any question, but as long as the question that gets people to think and to take action. Okay? Are you guys getting this so far? Let me take a look at the comments here. And then I'm going to go ahead and send this to him. Now, I'm not going to send this to him yet because this was an old post and we already talked. So I'm going to just do this just for demonstration purposes, all right? Now, let's say, let me go back here real quick and look at the comments here. You guys get that? Let me see here. Chrissy, I've been getting friend requests, but I'll check them out and message them. My block list is almost as long as my friends list. Getting a lot of where is your husband, are you married, etc. Laugh out loud. Complete time wrestler. Well, what can you say, Chrissy? You still got it. You got the hots, girl. You know they're coming after you. You're single, they're going to come after you, especially when they see that on your profile. You know? But let me unpin this real quick so I can get all the comments here. But did you guys get that, what I was just showing you? When you want to be polite and you get back to your likes and your hearts, you know, and even your shares. You want to follow up with people like that who shared. Let me show you guys one more thing. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to the fan page now. Let's go to the fan page. I'm going to go here real quick. There's a shortcut. All right. I'm going to close Jack out. And now, on the fan page, we get over 12,288 reach. We're getting a lot of reach here, guys. But for example, if we're looking at messages like this, Aaron Frost, July 6th, she posted a boom, right? You know, something I said or something I did or maybe something I've written in my content that stuck out to her and it made her want to say, boom, yeah, bring it, right? You want to hit reply, and this is why I'm leaving this here so you guys can see this. Every time somebody leaves like a comment like that and it resonates with you, first of all, you want to click on their name to see if you guys are friends yet. Yes, we are. But if we weren't, what would I do? Add as a friend and then send a personal message, right? And start talking to them. Okay? You got to open up with dialogue. Guys, you cannot build a Facebook community without talking to people. Don't think you can do that. You want to come out. You want to be transparent. You want to get to know them and you want to ask questions. Okay? The more questions you ask, the more control you have of the conversation. I've said that before. Okay? So going back, let's go back to Aaron's post real quick. If you get comments like this, look at this. Hello, lemon, honey, and ginger tea is good for colds. Now, these are during a Facebook Live. Now, these comments you can't reply, you see? There's no way to reply to them. But there is a way to get back to the person after a live that you can do. Here's another tip. You hit the @ symbol on your keyboard, okay? Go back to your old lives, and if you have to make a communication or communicate with somebody, let's say @Jessica. See how that came up? I'm actually looking for Jessica's handle right here. I type in her name, I do the @ symbol, and then I start typing the first letter of their name. It comes up in the drop down. I keep typing until I fill out the name. There she is. And now I'm talking to her only. You guys see that? I'm tagging her. I'm talking to her only. And I'll say, hey, what's up, girl? You know, how you doing? Just like that. See how it just brought up her name, and then I put in my comment, right? Now that's going to ping her in her notifications up here where the globe is. She's going to get that and it'll say Ace and Rich Freedom by Design tagged you in a post. And that's going to indicate to her, you got to check that out. You have a pending message that needs to look at. Okay? And that's how you talk directly to people. Sometimes you guys, people join groups and you guys like to add people in groups, but you forget you can't add them unless you're friends with them. And also that, you can't communicate with them if you're not friends yet. Okay? Now let's see this one right here. Penelope Crawley. Hi guys, how's everyone? Okay. This is under our active live right now. We're live right now. There's 741 people reached. Right now we're talking live. 239 views. How many people are actually on here leaving emojis? Look at this. Now, perfect example. We have somebody right now watching us right now live who hasn't even liked the fan page yet. What do you think I'm going to do to follow up?
Boom.
I'm going to click that invite, right? Because I'm going to send them an invitation to like the fan page. You see? And you can do this down the list. Okay? Now, that was just one. Imagine if you had 20. Right? So you go down the list and you invite every single person that hits you up on your fan page, your new fan page, and you invite them. And every single time you're posting content consistently every day, you're going to get new people hitting you up, and they're not even your friends yet. They're not even your fans yet. It's your responsibility to go and reach out in social network. So you're going to invite them. You're going to message them. You're going to communicate. You're going to ask questions, and you're going to conversate. Okay? Is this making sense, Rich?
Absolutely. That's a good way to start building up your fan page too.
Really good way.
For free.
Really good way. Okay? So let's go down here. Let's take a look. Awesome. Let me see. Am I friends with Penelope yet? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. We are friends because she saw the notifications that Ace and Rich was going live. She saw the notifications. She's like, okay, I'm going to hit you up and we're going live. Now, let's see if we can do some other follow-up stuff. Let's say down your news feed, somebody has a post, an influential person. Let's see. Do we have anybody here going on? Let me see if I have to talk to somebody. Let me see. I'm down my news feed. My news feed has been clean, guys. So if you got junk going down your news feed, clean it up. You want only value-based stuff. I know a lot of sponsored posts comes up. There's a way to turn that off. All right. Hold on a second. Look at this. Lenny updated her profile picture. Every single time, ladies and gentlemen, you update your profile picture, everybody's going to know about it. The followers of your profile are going to know about it, and the friends that are not your friends that are following your profile are going to know about it, and so are your close friends are going to know about it. And what Facebook does is they like to do this kind of thing where they let everybody know you just updated a timeline photo or your profile picture. When that happens, this also is a secret to increasing engagement and getting people to get to know you. New friends and new fans can be actually established just from changing one photo on your profile. So you know what I'm going to do? I haven't spoken to Lenny actually. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do drop on her. I'm going to give her a heart. I'm going to comment. And I'm not going to leave one of those, lame comments like, wow, that looks nice.
Actually, I like her helmet.
I love her helmet. I think it's pretty badass, right? I say I like all that bling. So I'm going to go and give her an actual comment. I'll say, Lenny, what am I going to do? Right? I'm talking at her. Lenny, right? Let's see. Lenny Dedecan. Here we go. Now I'm talking at her. I just tagged her. That is an awesome helmet. I am loving the bling. There we go. See that? Be honest. Like if you have an emotion, if you want to, praise somebody, if you want to compliment somebody, I don't care if their dog has a scarf on their neck and it looks cute. You want to be honest. You want to have like a conversation. You'd be surprised how many friend connects I've met just from doing this type of follow-up. Okay? So don't neglect this particular part of the process when it comes to social networking and building communities, because if you're not engaging, if you're not commenting, if you're not talking back, if you're not putting in your own, 2 cents, if you're not sharing your opinion and your views, what happens is you have a dead profile. Right, Rich?
Absolutely.
You have a dead profile. You're not engaging enough. You know, because one comment could lead to 10 comments and then other people will start engaging. Yeah, you know what? She does have a really nice helmet. You know, where can I get it? Who knows? Maybe she is a representative of the company that actually, you know, sells this and she's an affiliate. You ever think of that? You never know. The glasses that she's wearing, she could be sponsored by the people that make the glasses. It could be Oakley's.
Yep.
And she's an affiliate. You never know. But there's a reason behind people when they do stuff like this. So keep an open mind. Is this helping you guys? Let's go back to the comments. Let's see here. Let me see here. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Diane Robin, sometimes all caps is just emphasize an important emotion, though, not yelling at all. But Robin and Di, depending on the actual word, and you can actually pull up certain emotion words and put them in all caps, like happy birthday, a very, very calm, you know, compliment, happy birthday, happy anniversary, anything with happy something, it could be put in all caps. But when you put like no or oh my God, OMG, you know, and you're like expressing that kind of emotion, that's a different emotion. So watch the words.
Yeah, when it's
in
like
all
a sentence, it's like when it's a sentence, you don't
Yeah.
want to be in all caps because a lot of time ago I did that when I got involved in Facebook. I didn't know Facebook too well when I first got started. I don't think anybody did. And my mom's like, "Hey, why are you yelling at me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, caps." So I have to like tone it down.
Yeah, because you
So,
will get
yeah.
you will get cited for that. Carolina, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Manish, good to see you. Awesome. Okay,
So before we take questions,
yeah,
I want you to share something that we've been doing that has really been increasing a lot of engagement on our fan page. As you see with our reach, how high it's getting. You know, we've been actually engaging on really viral content that's going out there that we didn't even create ourselves,
right.
and it's creating a buzz around our fan page.
All right, so
So we're gonna do this, guys, and then we're gonna start taking questions and to help you guys out and everything. And you know, this you gotta really pay attention to this. This is really, really cool, and it's simple too. You know.
all right, so guys, this is really important. All right, let me go here.
So when we go to the Facebook search, we look for different fan pages, right?
Right.
And we actually find the fan pages that are the most engaging. And we find out who's on a live, right? Or who was on a live. But what we like to, you know, find out is like who is currently live. And then we like to actually get in there and start, you know, leaving comments on those lives.
Right. So sometimes when you type in the word pages, you know, you'll get little keyword searches like pages I follow, pages like by me, pages like by my friends, pages you may like. So I'll go to pages you may like, and Facebook usually just gives me suggested pages that I can check out. So I'll go to pages category here. Let me see here. Not that one. Pages you may like. Let's see here. No, this is not it, Rich. That's not it. Hang on. The industry that we're in.
So just, I would say Les Brown, because
Les
you
Brown.
met someone, we made a sale
Right.
from that strategy alone.
Right. So Les Brown was doing a live, right? So I'm going to go to a public figure. I'm going to go to his fan page. Now, I don't think he's live right now. Facebook better fix that bug.
Yeah, right.
That thing comes up all the time.
So go to a post
Right. So we go to posts.
and see if it's got any lives that were happening.
Not till tomorrow.
Okay, but go down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Let me see. He did one with his son.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There it is right there.
Now,
So-
we love watching these guys. I mean, these guys are amazing.
Yep.
Great personal development, training. It's just, I love Les Brown. And so what we did was we actually started commenting on the lives more than once, you know, more than just one comment.
Right in the thread during the live when it was going on.
when it was happening.
Right.
And people were just like engaging with us. And check this out, we started adding new friends.
Yes. So what happened was, guys, just like I showed you, but now watch this, what I'm going to share with you. Let's say you're on a Les Brown live like this. There's over 36,000 views right now.
Ow.
But during the live, there were over 400 in attendance. So you remember when I told you that people like, they give hearts, they give shares, and they use certain emotions. If you click on the names right here, Facebook will open up the box, and what do you see? Uh-oh. There are people who you can connect with, add
Which are
friends.
like-minded like yourself.
Exactly. Most of the people that follow Les Brown are into personal development. They're into spirituality. They're into mindset coaching. They're coaches themselves and
Business.
professionals in the business industry. They're entrepreneurs, and they're just, out here. And if you send them a friend request, it doesn't hurt to try to connect with them. Really. And I've met amazing people in Les Brown's
I know,
Facebook Live.
and who would have thunk it? Actually,
Yeah.
we made a sale from this strategy.
Exactly.
So it's just, this is the one we wanted to share with you before we take questions, because
Yes.
this one is really important, because when something is happening on the fly, when something is going on, and you could actually engage.
Look, there's 2 of them already that accepted me. There
Yeah,
they are right there.
There it is right there.
Uh-huh.
So, and these are people that we could talk about like-minded things. We love Les Brown, so we could talk about it, right? We could do this with a live with Bob Proctor. Connect with people. They're all being taught business through Bob Proctor, right? I mean, it's amazing the possibilities when you think outside the box.
See, look, I was talking. I'm not bullshitting. Look, I was talking to him. Matter of fact, let me go back up. I'll show you how my strategy is. Look at this. You guys are looking live right now. Coach Ace is sharing behind the scenes how I communicate with people on Facebook. So you guys are getting some value tonight. So what I did was on the live, look at my script. Look what I said. I said, hi, Christopher. Remember what I said? Say their first name, say hello, a simple hello, and introduce yourself. I'm Coach Ace. I'm just reaching out and connecting since we are both following and engaging on Les Brown's Facebook Live just now. Now, I sent that to him that day that they were actually doing the live. And would you believe he responded? Of course. Of course he's going to respond, right? And he comes out and goes, hello, it's nice to meet you. I apologize for the late response. Yes, Les Brown is an awesome motivational speaker. Now watch how I come in, guys. Were you on the live earlier? He was super funny. I was laughing. And he gives me a thumbs up. Look at that. It's already going good, right? This is going good. And notice that I asked him a question.
All about questions.
It's all about a question. Saw how I did it? Then he comes back and he goes, you know what? I missed it, unfortunately. How often does he go live? Now he's asking me a question. I said, well, he goes live frequently, but I was able to catch this one with his son. You might be able to see the replay. Watch this, guys. Wow, I had no idea. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I seen he was live, so I tuned in, laugh out loud. Guys, when you get LOLs, you're in good company. When you get LOLs in a conversation, you're in good company. That definitely is his son. Les couldn't deny him even if he wanted to. Oh, this guy got a sense of humor. What is that? Another LOL. You see it? But thank you. I would love to catch it. I said, you're welcome. Thanks for accepting my friend request. This is so key, ladies and gentlemen. When you are actually communicating in social networking and chat, you want to get a compliment like this, okay? You want to say, you're welcome, my pleasure, you're welcome, thanks for accepting my friend request. You want to thank them for accepting your friend request. Remember, you're a total stranger. Let's keep it real. You're a total stranger and you're meeting somebody who follows the same interests as you, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I said you can also learn more about me and Rich's inspirational story here on our blog. What did I just do?
Call to action.
I gave him a call to action. I'm not pitching him. I'm not saying join my business here. I said check out our blog.
Just learn about us, that's all.
Just learn about us. And look at this. And follow and like our fan page. Remember I told you your fan page is like your calling card right now. Forget about the traditional business sense of, here, do you have a business card? No, I don't do that. I go, hey, do you have a fan page?
And our fan page is optimized to get leads anyways.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
So
it's pretty
if
cool.
it's well optimized, I'm going to have a very powerful tool right here at my fingertips where I can invite anybody to my fan page because it's well optimized. So I don't have anything to worry about. And what is he going to do? He's going to check it out. Look at this. No problem at all. I appreciate you reaching out to me. Look at that.
That's awesome.
I appreciate you reaching out to me and sharing great positive info. I love meeting new people. Being an entrepreneur and working for myself is a passion of mine, so I'll check out the info you just sent me. Look at that. Cool beans. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what I wanted to show you guys. So make sure that you're doing this kind of thing with somebody, Let's look at the other one. I'm going to show you another example. Let's talk to Agnieszka. Agnieszka and I, we had a conversation. We met on Les Brown as well. Here we go right here. See here, she gave you a thumbs up. Not much of a conversation, but you know what? Eventually, she's going to want to come back because you know what? If she's interested, she'll ask me a question because we're following Les Brown. But guys, these people are lingering and you leaving them on the table. You need to make sure you're adding them as a friend and you send them a personal message.
Yep, and now that you're friends, when you actually do something, it shows up on the notification.
Yeah, exactly. So did you get that? Let me see here. I'm gonna go back to the chat. Let's go here. Did I do this right, Rich?
Hold
I need my tech guy over here.
on. Oh, we gotta make sure this is over here.
Yep. I'm gonna come back here. Hold on, guys. Just slide that bad boy over. There we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
I feel kind of short. I was like this.
Now, I know. Well, now you know how I feel.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Did you guys get that? Did you see? Let me look here in the comments. That was awesome, wasn't it? Let me see.
Let me see it. I gotta be a tech guy tonight.
You got to because this is your computer. There we go. Now I can see the comments. Yeah, you love Les Brown. Yes, Smiles. Yeah. How many friend requests should you send a day max? Okay. To avoid going into Facebook jail, all right, you got to talk to at least 5 to 10 minimum. 5 to 10 a day. And I mean chit chat. 5 to 10 a day. Adding friend requests can go as high as up to 50. Okay, but you got to pace yourself because you will get caught. And I've been doing this for a long time, guys, and I haven't been thrown in Facebook jail in a while because I learned my lesson the hard way when I was going real fast and adding a bunch of friends and doing fast likes and that kind of thing. And Facebook algorithms will pick that up. And so you got to pace yourself. Sometimes I leave 2 days in between. And I don't do anything after that. And then I go the following day and then I go back in. I'll jump on another live and I'll just go ahead and I'll start adding them up. The key is, Smiles, to be consistent, but pace yourself.
Yeah.
So keep it minimal. Don't go too crazy. And just do 5 to 10, basically. 5 to 10. If you can do more, that's great. But spread it out. You got a whole day ahead of you. You could spread it out throughout the day, morning, afternoon, evening. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Stacey Adams says, I would have never thought to do those things. You see? That's why.
It's really simple activities, guys.
Yeah.
That if you do it consistently, you'll start, building a following on your fan page for free, right? And these are things that we've been doing, for a while, and we always connect with brand new people.
Yeah.
But you know what the cool part about it is? We get to hang out with targeted people.
Yes.
And that is different than just hanging out with just anybody. We want to be targeted. So like Les Brown, Bob Proctor, when there's a live going on, woo, we get notified. For us, we're like, ding, 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 ding.
That's a big one because you
it's
know
like
what?
we know.
We don't have to go and search and find people. Like people teach prospecting on the internet. I'm not totally against that, but I just don't do it myself. So I'm not going to tell you guys something I don't do myself. So I don't prospect. I will tell you that. I do reverse marketing. It's a strategy. It's well known. It's called reverse marketing. It's an indirect way of selling. Okay. And at the same time, I'm able to communicate with people easier versus trying to, do like the people do in the Make Money Online groups where they're pitch, and they're trying to get people to buy their product or buy their service or offer or join their business opportunity. I don't have that problem because I have a way of reverse engineering things and I can talk to people a certain way and reverse market to them where they're asking me questions, they're asking me for my link, and they're asking me to sign them up, pretty much.
Yeah.
So Dina Cologne, welcome. She says, hey, what's up? You guys are great, and I appreciate for what you've been saying. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, you're welcome.
Stay tuned. There's more. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. So, yeah, and I like what Stacey says. You would never thought to do those things. Not a lot of people talk about it because, they're so focused on the extremity of, the technical stuff. They overcomplicate it. They confuse the heck out of you, and they want you to keep buying their products so
We
you
like
can
to keep
doing
things
it.
simple.
We like to make it real simple.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can do this. I mean, think about it. You got to start connecting with, these people that have big followings, massive influences.
Yes.
Right? Because those people that are watching these people could be your friends, right?
I know.
And-
I've signed
and
people up from Les Brown's,
But understand,
Yeah.
this is targeted. This is targeted.
you don't have to go looking for them. Now you actually can attend a live that's in your niche, okay? Let's say, for example, my network marketers out here, right? There's network marketers here, right? Network marketers. Let's say you have a leader in your company, okay? A leader in your company that recommended you to go follow author Jim Rome, right? Let's say Jim Rome. And there's a fan page that's with Jim Rome, and then the representative of the fan page is doing a live. Hop on. If you see more than 100 people on there, I'm telling you right now, that's opportunity.
Yeah.
That's an opportunity. If you don't do it, your competition's going to do it. They're going to be on there, and they're going to be friending people up. And they're going to be connecting with them because you didn't want to do it because you got uncomfortable. I'm telling you, get uncomfortable, because this was something I had to come over with Rich. And I took a course, and I'm going to share this course with you guys tonight. There's a course that's within our other affiliate that we teach. And they teach marketing about how to go on Facebook, how to go on LinkedIn, how to go on Twitter. Okay, and if you guys want that information, let me know.
Yeah, just inbox
inbox us and let us know, and we'll share that with you, because that's very important. Because I took this course, and that's one of the things that we learned in our primary business, the Super Affiliate Network, is to always invest in our intellectual capital. In order for me to get good at Facebook marketing, at social networking, I had to buy courses to understand how to communicate like this. This stuff didn't come overnight.
No.
So I'm teaching you guys what I invested into myself to learn to teach you, pretty much.
Yep.
Right? Learn, do, teach. That's how it goes. So I took this course and I started, doing my own handle on it. And I actually was like, you know what? There's a way I can do this. And now I actually am talking to people every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't have a conversation. So if you're like every day running your business and you're at the computer and you're not having actual conversations and you find yourself pitching all the time, something is definitely wrong.
Yeah.
And you need to fix that now, because all that's leading you down the road is that rabbit hole, and you're going to get stuck and you're not going to get out. And I'm telling you, there's people there that want to connect with you, but you've got to open dialogue. If you open dialogue, you can pay with a compliment, look at people's profiles. Matter of fact, let's go back to the screen. I want to show you one of our students that actually is implementing and taking an execution on this exactly. Let's go here.
No.
Which one? You got to teach me. What is it?
Click on it.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Back to the thing. I know you guys see Rich's bike. Okay, let me go here real quick.
Well, it's just a picture of a stock.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay, let me go to.
You have to drag it over.
Which one? Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go over
Remember,
here.
we have two screens.
We do have dual screens. Okay, let me go back here in Facebook, and I'm going to type in this one of our students here, Seth Pearson, brand new student. This guy, he's not even a couple of weeks with us, and he's already implementing this strategy. And I want you to take a look at his profile, guys. Look what he's doing. He is actually posting content to get people to engage. Let me find one of his. Here it is right here. Look at this. Facebook now allows you to create these backgrounds. They're colorful. They're just flat colors. But when you type, the text comes up bold. And Seth, I'm going to use Seth as an example. Hi, Spencer. Seth comes out and he goes, I'm ready to help 4 more people own their own online business. Now, with him posting a statement like that, what do you think is going to happen? Well, he's going to get likes, right? And he's going to get people to comment. But watch what he does. Watch this. I'm going to open this up. Here's a person right here. You see that? He's following up and thanking with the tag. Didn't I just show this? He's thanking with the tag and asking a question. How are you today, my friend? And the person engages. You see that? And he's doing that down the list. Let's go find another
look
one.
what he said, though. That's powerful. Go back up.
Yeah, he goes right into
No,
it.
he says right there, so I like your mindset and personality more and more.
Yeah.
Now, that's powerful, guys, because that means that when someone says something like that, that means they're following him. And they're going to get engaged with them. And look what Seth says. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the compliment. Right? You see how the information's being engaged right there? That is powerful, guys. That's huge.
Exactly. And the mindset here to have, ladies and gentlemen, is not to have the mindset of, oh, I got somebody, I'm about to sign them up. No, that's not the right mindset. You see, you don't close right away. Okay, when it comes to closing sales, you got to make sure that there's an opportunity for a close. You don't just jump in right away and go in to try to close them in the conversation. You know?
That's what I mean when we first met. What if I try to close the deal immediately and be like, hey, baby, I want to be with you for the next 7 years.
It wouldn't happen. You wouldn't get a first date out of me. No way, no how.
Didn't happen that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go take a look at another example. I'm starting to really see this here with, and I want to show you guys this actual example. It is Happy Terrific Tuesday, everyone. Let's make it an amazing day. What are your goals for today? You see how he's using the background and he's making more questions? Now look what's happening. He's getting likes. He's getting hearts, okay? And then here he goes again. He's tagging somebody who liked or shared an emotion. They come back and they respond. It's almost as if when you tag somebody, it actually obligates them to reply.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It really does, you know? And that's what's really cool about it. Look at this. He's going on and on. Look at him. He's getting them all. Look at it.
He's
He's
building a relationship. Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you guys. You should be doing this. If you're not doing this, get to work. You got to start doing it. Look, he's still going at it. Look, there's another person, Kelly. He's talking to Kelly. He tagged her up. Now he's following up with her. Asked her a question. Does your job make you feel like killing people every day? He's hitting a pain point, ladies and gentlemen. Seth is doing the right thing by actually conversating and finding that pain, that hot button. That hot button is so critical to find. It's one of the hardest things to find, but the best way to find it is in conversations and getting them out of the engagement open like this. You see, back in the day, let me go back here. Back in the day, go back this real quick. Am I doing this right, Rich?
You gotta hit that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the day with network marketing, old school marketing, we called it finding the hot button. You guys remember that? It was taught in old school marketing where you actually prospected to a point where you kept asking these questions and you drilled the customer, the prospect, to the point where they're just like foaming at the mouth pretty much. And you still can't figure out what the hot button is because number one, you don't know marketing. Number two, you don't know how to find the hot button. And everybody's talking about hot button, hot button, hot button. I'm like, how in the heck do you find the hot button?
By asking more questions.
By asking more questions.
Yeah.
So that was then, this is now. Look at this. In a matter of seconds, Seth Pearson, one of my students, is actually coming out and he's like, doesn't this make you feel, you know, like he's hitting the pain button?
He doesn't have to like go outside and
He doesn't have to
do something like that.
No.
Like the old days, yeah, you would have to do that.
You would have to do that.
But the internet has allowed us to do it right.
It's like in seconds. Before, it took longer. I'd rather do it, you know, in a shorter period of time and find the hot button versus like how you do it old school, right? That's the difference between old school and new school.
It's just really amazing.
It is. It is. So are you guys getting this? Let me see the comments here. I see a question and I'll get to it in a moment. But I want you guys to understand that posting specific content that increases engagement is so key. So asking questions, even asking for basic help. Mm-hmm. One time somebody came out, I think it was this guy named David. He came out and he was just like, hey, I got the blue screen of death on my screen. Can somebody who knows about tech help me? Believe it or not, 50 people came out of there. They were all like with Geek Squad, or they actually know how PC repair, and they came out telling them, oh, you got the blue screen of death. And you know what? All it did was just create engagement. You can do that in your own group. You can do that in a fan page to increase engagement. I mean, you can get real creative, you know? You can get really creative and have fun with it. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that helping?
Yeah.
Does that help you out?
So guys, let's take some Q&A.
Yeah.
Q&A
Jeremy.
time.
Jeremy has a question. He says, how can you make money doing this, what is it? This there a month free of $37 a month? I'm not sure if I quite understand.
I know what you're trying to say.
You understand?
It doesn't add up because actually it does add up because you don't think about what the $37 a month is. What you do is you think about what the back end offer is. To understand marketing, it's not just about $37 a month, right? And some people actually, look at that and say, well, when it comes to marketing, we're all about building a list. The list that gets built, the sale comes in. So let's say you have a product that you get paid $20 or $25 a month commission. Now, you may say like, well, it doesn't add up. How would that work? Well, it works because you just don't think about it as a one time. You think about it as a repetitive thing, right? And it adds up. And what happens is, over time, what happens? You make more than you actually put in.
Yes.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So, and this is what people don't understand is that they think that just because something has a small price point, it doesn't mean it doesn't add up, right? And there's also, some things called the tripwire offer.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, it all depends on what type of marketing formula you're using. This is stuff that we've learned, that we've understand, and we mastered. So this is how we're able to make, multiple sales from multiple companies, because we understood, making 6 figures for the first one. Okay, so that's what it's all about.
Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Chrissy says, I have got so much better with the tech stuff compared to when I started. Over time, right, Chrissy? Over time, you kept doing it, you kept fumbling over, but you learn from your mistakes. And that's the thing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I mean, I've made the silliest mistakes, guys, with conversating with people. I've even stepped on my own tongue. I've said the wrong thing to the right person. I have. And you know what? I go, damn, why did I say that? And then I'll have Rich coach me, and I go, Rich, why did I even go there? And Rich would tell me, you know what, Ace, you kind of went a little bit too far, or you kind of said too much, or, you didn't give them enough time to, to speak. You weren't listening, Sometimes those things can happen in the beginning when you're first starting out and you're brand new to social networking. You're going to make mistakes like that, but understand you're brand new, you're going to make mistakes. And it's okay. Some of these people, they don't know that you're making a mistake unless you tell them.
And here's the thing, what I've learned, and I see Seth is doing it.
Yes.
I learned that when you are in dialogue and you're communicating with somebody, you want to get into their world, right?
Right.
Get away from your world for a second. Get into their world. And if you can learn to do that, then you're going to be able to relate to them. And they're going to be able to feel that.
Yes.
All right? This is some really good lessons that I've learned.
Yes.
And this is stuff that is really valuable I'm sharing with you right now, guys.
Yes.
People pay a lot of money to learn this kind of stuff. When you connect with somebody, get in their world and leave your world behind. Okay?
You got it.
All right? And then once you're in their world, like I said, they're going to feel it. They're going to know it. And they're going to know you're genuine. They're going to know that you're real.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get into their world, you start to feel their pain. Literally, you start to feel their pain. You start to feel what they're going through. Right? And guess what happens? They feel like, wow, I feel like I know this person. And that is the key, guys. And that is a major secret.
It's really important. And I want to add this, guys. When you're changing your profile photo, that will increase engagement. When you change your timeline cover, like we talked about a couple weeks ago in class, that will increase engagement.
Birthday, holidays.
Holidays, big one.
Hurricanes.
That's a current event.
Hurricanes.
Yeah. You want to actually touch base on a current event. Try not to get into the whole political thing back and forth, because that stuff is left for the wolves. They're out there to come out there and start chewing you up, and you'll end up with a big debate and a fiery conversation. You don't want to have that kind of a conversation on your wall. It will stay up there forever unless you delete it. Don't get into those types of conversations. You want to run a business, stop putting games on your wall. Okay? I have to say the do's and don'ts. Don't put games and like Farmville and Candy Crush on your wall, especially if I go to your profile and I see a whole bunch of that stuff. You're not serious.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take you serious. Leave that for your personal wall. Your business profile should not have anything of the sort except value-based content, quality content, stuff that you're reading in Success Magazine that is an article that you like, you can share it. Yeah. Stuff that you're reading in Entrepreneur or Forbes Magazine or Make Money Online Magazine, business opportunities, home business. Those types of articles you can share in your Facebook fan page and also share it to your timeline, because you're in between the two profiles, right? That people will gravitate towards. They'll say, wow, this person is interesting. He or she likes to read this kind of stuff. What else do they know, right? Then tomorrow you start posting quotes, okay? You post a quote of the day. What's your quote of the day? What did you find interesting? When I go shopping with Rich, because we love to go shopping, and when we go shopping, we find quote t-shirts, and we get ideas. Inspiration is found everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's sometimes in the most unlikeliest of places. So when you're taking inspiration quotes, you put them up on your wall, you're going to increase engagement. People are going to like it, right? And then you have videos. Come on video. Bring yourself on video. Talk about a subject that people are looking for. Rich talked about this also in the other class, where he said, do keyword research before you do your video content on your Facebook wall.
Yep.
Okay? Make sure that you follow it with the likes. That goes to what I said today. When somebody's on that live, you're going to follow up with those likes. If they're not your friend, add them as a friend.
Now, Magali ask them how the weather and where they're at, and what they do, and they will return the question to you. No. What you want to do is you want to talk about what is common in the moment, the reason why you actually engaged in the first place. Okay? See, when you talk about the weather, if let's say
I'll
that
touch on that.
let's say that I got this.
All right.
Let's say that there's a live hurricane going on right now, and it's live, and you got a lot of people commenting. Yeah, then you start talking about the weather. You get what I'm saying? But if you're on a live, and someone is into like Bob Proctor, for example, you're not gonna ask about the weather. You're gonna talk about like the live. You're gonna be like, hey, was Bob Proctor awesome or what? Guy, that guy is great. And then you end the conversation with a question. But why would you end it with a question? Because you want to keep the dialogue going. And when you keep the dialogue going, guess what? The one that can ask the most questions controls the conversation, right?
Yes.
Very important. Listen. So when you're ready to ask the next question, you're asking what's related to the conversation you guys are talking about. Very, very important. Okay? Is this making sense? This guy is it getting to you?
I just want to say and add to that because I see differently on that, okay? Because there's something else. I mean, that's good what you said, but I want to add
Sometimes
to
we
it.
disagree. Right?
Yeah, there's a he-she thing here. So what I want to say, Magali, is stay away from the prime things of talking on social media because you don't want to identify yourself as a spammer. And let me tell you how you can actually make yourself look like a spammer. The moment you start asking about how's the weather, that's going to indicate that you're like a spammer. If you're not in a conversation that led to that already prior, where you guys are talking about where you're from and that person already opened up the dialogue and said, hey, I'm from Sunnyside, California. How about you? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Colombia. Okay, great. That's a different type of conversation. You can talk about the weather. How's the weather over there? Oh, great. But don't go and open up dialogue. Don't introduce the how's the weather like. Don't introduce yourself like that because that's not a conversation. It's going to seem like you're probing them for something. And then they're going to be like, I'm not for sale. I don't want to buy what you're selling. They're going to immediately shut you down. Immediately. I've been through that. Don't. It's an awkward moment. Don't put yourself through that. It will put you in an awkward moment, Or if you talk about, are you single? Are you married? Do you have children? Unless the conversation is like, hey, I'm a mom entrepreneur. I'm a mom entrepreneur just like you. I've got kids. This is the reason why I do my business, to have the time freedom so I can pick up my kids from school. How about you? How do you like being a mom entrepreneur? If you know a little bit about the person when you check their profile out, that you found out that they are a mompreneur or a dadpreneur, talk about it. But don't go into an introduction where you're going to say, so are you married? Are you single? You got any kids? It seemed kind of awkward, Don't make those people feel like that. It's an awkward situation that you don't want to be in, okay? So stay away and refrain from those type of open dialogues, okay? Keep it natural as possible, Just like I demonstrated, if you need to watch the beginning of this training, go ahead and watch it where I showed exactly how I did it live. And I was talking, there was nothing in there about the weather. I wasn't talking about it because I was talking about something relative. So I met somebody on a Facebook Live at a Les Brown event. I'm going to talk about the Les Brown event. I'm going to actually relate to the current situation. If I'm in a live, like right now, if you met somebody on a live right now, let's say, you met a new friend, somebody say, hey, Magali, I'm from the same place as you. Let's connect. If they want to connect with you and you're on our fan page, that's different. That's okay. Reach out to them. Make sure you follow up. That can possibly happen too. It happened to us. When we go to certain company, Facebook Lives with our leaders and they know us and they're like, hey, I've been meaning to add you as a friend, but I can't find your contact or whatever. Let's hook up. Let's talk on Skype or whatever. It happens. Be open to that because those are opportunities right there for the taking. You don't want to miss out on that. But one thing I want to add is about video. When it comes to doing video, make sure you do not forget the call to action because your link to your capture page is important to put in the description. And if you're putting up Facebook Live videos, brand new or not, and they're not with any blue hyperlink call to actions, you're leaving leads. You're leaving them and you're missing out. And then you wonder why you're doing all this video and no lead has popped in yet. Okay? So make sure you do
except
that.
today, we don't have ours up today.
Yeah, because we had the gremlins. The gremlins of Facebook.
But we have one in YouTube automatically too.
Yeah,
so
but we can always go back.
Yeah.
Click the 3 dots, like so. Let me show you. Let's see here. Ooh, I did it.
You did?
I did. Okay. So, like, for example, if I go here to my profile, and let's say I have an existing video. Let's go find one right here. I don't want to do the live one. I'm going to go here. Wait a minute. Find another video. Okay. So we did this video yesterday, right? We were celebrating our success and, you know, Rich got a brand new motorcycle. Let's say I didn't have, you know, the actual link. Well, I don't have the actual link in there because you know what? This is a shared one. This is not even ours. Look, Tina shared it on her own wall.
But scroll down.
Right here. Keep going. Which one is ours? This
No,
is it.
Right, but
right?
keep going down.
Is it?
You can just grab a different live and just grab the link just to show them.
Right here. The 3 dots is right here and it says edit post. That's where you can actually insert your link. You hit edit post and then right there you can type it out. So if I want to put, you know, to
Right,
learn more,
But it's shared by Freedom by Design.
right, to learn
You gotta
more,
get to the source.
where?
Watch, close that box,
Okay, hold on.
and you have to go to.
I don't want to mess this up because it's an old content.
Yeah, just
Discard changes, yeah.
Now you see what it says? You gotta go.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Hold on.
because you gotta find the actual source
Right. Okay,
where it's coming from.
here it is. Okay,
So scroll down to find the other live.
all right, here we go.
Or you can go to
Okay.
post.
Do.
Keep going. No,
Aha.
keep going.
This one.
Find a different live. I'm gonna show you something.
Hang on, guys. Is
Keep
it?
going. No, keep going.
Oh, see, it's right there.
Okay, right there.
We did do it. Okay,
So
see?
now, just for example,
Yeah.
copy that link.
Copy.
Normally, I go to ClickMagick and I would do the date so I know where it's coming from and things like that.
Right.
So just grab that link.
Yep, got it.
Now go to the current live that's going on right now.
Okay, so we're going to go up.
Did you copy it?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
So we're going to go up.
Right.
Current live, right
Current
here.
live right there. Go to
3
edit.
dots.
Yep.
This is the edit, okay? 3 dots.
Edit.
Edit post.
And then just right there.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, what kind of?
It's
link-
Facebook. Man, Facebook
Kinda-
is like really
kind of
getting
link
on my
is
nerves
that?
today.
Give me-
Here, go ahead, Rich.
Hold on, guys. So what you want to do is, okay, when you make the link in ClickMagick, okay, matter of fact, you know what? I want to show you guys how to do it. So what we have is, you know, traffic training, right? So I am going to go to my Facebook section here, Facebook Live, and I am going to look for Facebook Live traffic training. Since I already have it, all I really got to do, guys, is clone it. So what I'll do is I'll just clone it. Clone the link. Name it FB Live Traffic Training. And then I'll just put the date today, right?
9/19/17.
Right?
Yep.
And here I'll just abbreviate FBLTT 9/19/17. Right?
9/19.
I mean, yeah. 19. I'm still living in 2 days ago.
I know you are.
All right, so create link. Now I'm going to look for it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is right there, right?
Yep.
Now, what I'm going to do is, since we're on the Super Affiliate Network, right? And if
Right.
you're not, click on the link. And what we're going to do is, the guys have a call to action just to let you know. I'm going to go over to Super Affiliate Network. You guys, I want you to see this, okay? This is how we get leads. Click on.
Pay attention, Magali.
Pause this. Go over to my business. Go over to creatives. Drop this down. Sand. Grab the first link.
There we go.
Put it in the page URL. I'm going to call this FB what? Live.
Right.
Traffic.
Training.
Okay. And I don't know if I could. You only have like so many characters you can put in here.
Right.
So I'm just going to put
That's good.
It's 9, 19,
17.
17.
Nope, 17 doesn't fit.
Yeah, you see? So I'm going to get rid of the training. I know it's traffic, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
So I'm going to put 17, okay? Why? Because I want to know the date. It'll track back and let me know, oh, got a lot of leads for this one. Must have been a good one. Well, why? We can learn from it, right?
Right.
That's called testing, tracking, and tweaking. So now we're going to generate the URL. I'm going to grab it like that. Now, pay attention, guys. When I paste in this link and I save it, go back to the 19th. Grab that nice little bold tracking
The
link.
one in the green bar is what you grab.
Go here. Where were we?
Our Facebook Live is right there.
Right there. Booyah.
Edit.
Edit post.
Whoops.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Save. Done. Right? Now let's refresh the page. Normally it's already done, but we were having glitches earlier, so we didn't want to wait too long.
But it's a good example because a lot of you are actually embarking on
See?
Facebook Lives, but you're not putting in your calls to action. That's a big
Right.
no-no.
So now, here's the thing, guys. Why is this important? Well, not only is it's important to have ClickMagick, right? To track and test your leads coming in. Look at all the leads, guys. It works. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the back office Super Affiliate Network, and we're going to go over to statistics. Okay? Let that load up. And I am going to let's just do like this year, even though I know this back office only been around for a couple months. So now we're going to update everything, and it's going to tell you where your leads are coming from. Look at this, guys. Look. Leads. It lets me know. Look at this. The clicks. The leads. Look at this.
And this
Everything
is data.
is tracked. This
Everything
is
is
data.
tracked. This is data. This is what you actually should have access to. And if you're not having access to this because you're not tracking your stuff.
Right. Back end. Power system back end. Let's see. That's something else. No matter what we do, you have to see that we actually track everything. Everything. You get what I'm saying, guys? This is marketing, guys. This is how you learn where your traffic is coming from. Right? We got a sale from the blog.
Pretty proud for what you just taught, Rich.
Yeah, very powerful. AR blog widget, right? We know we got a sale from that. YouTube. We got a sale from that. Right? Now, as you can see, we're seeing the percentage of leads coming in from different avenues, right? I want to know where this stuff is coming from, guys. I want to know where the sales are coming from. It's making sense. It's making sense. We made a sale right from our list. Look at that. AWeber PM broadcast 8/17 or 2019.
You might have messed that
I
one
messed
up.
that one up. That's actually 8/19/2017. That's kind of
Yeah.
funny. We're not 2019 yet. But as you can see, right?
Kind of wrote it in Spanish there.
It lets me know, I know, right? It lets me know that was August 19th, 2017.
Yes.
I made a sale from the list doing the broadcast. Now, what does that tell me? I need to keep doing broadcast.
That's how you know.
See what I'm saying? So if I don't have data, I don't know what works in my marketing.
And you don't know what to focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that might got a little advanced on you guys, but trust me, it's important. It's like priority. And we have a lot more data than that, but because they just upgraded the back office a few months ago, the old, we had like thousands upon thousands. I mean, it's crazy.
Yes.
But this was just only implemented a few months ago. They just updated the back office.
Right.
So now you're starting to see our new data come in. Because we're just starting to switch everything over. So one thing I learned from all leaders when I got started on the internet, the same thing they have in common they told me. Test, track, tweak. Test, track, tweak. These are the most powerful 3 words you're ever going to hear out of my mouth.
You better write it on a Post-it note and have it
Test.
right there. Test, track,
Track.
and tweak.
And tweak.
It's always going to be embedded in your brain.
Okay?
That's what you should be doing as a marketer. Test, tracking, tweaking. If you're not doing any of the other or all 3, something's wrong. You got to go back to what you were doing and look at your data. That's how you're going to know.
So let me give you an example. So let's say that we are doing videos right now, and we got video lives going on YouTube at the same time. And let's say I get a lot more leads, and I'm not getting as many sales, but I'm getting fewer leads, but I'm getting more sales.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna realize, why did that video give me more sales than the other video? I'm gonna go back to those videos. I'm gonna study it,
Right.
study myself, right? Study us, figure out that video got more sales because of what we did in that video. That type of message we need to do more often, right? To convert more leads into sales. You get what I'm saying? And that's marketing, man. That's marketing in a nutshell. It's what I'm sharing with you guys right now. It's powerful, guys. This is I know we're talking about Facebook, but let's get to some marketing, okay?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those things have helped me find out how to get leads, where the sales are coming from,
Yeah.
what should I focus on, what should I not focus on, okay? And, let's say I make a video. I don't get any leads from it. Well, I'm not going to do that kind of video again. But if I'm getting videos from certain kind of leads, I'm going to do more of those type of videos. And if I get sales from those videos, I'm going to do more of those videos than anything else because I'm working on more conversions, And the page is already converting. We just got to make the content to convert those leads into sales.
Okay, guys, I got to show you. Remember earlier when we were starting and we were looking at the woman with the helmet, Lenny, right? She just replied and I got a notification. I'm going to show you guys exactly what she said. Let's see what Lenny said to my comment. Remember, this is not scripted. So we don't know what she's going to say. It could be positive, could be negative.
Yeah,
we don't know. So let's take a look.
But we don't get attached to disappointments.
We don't.
Remember that.
Yeah. So watch this. Let's go. Now, how do you see your notifications? You go right up here to the globe in Facebook, and you're going to see the replies. You see it says Lenny replied to your comment on her photo. Let's click on it. It's going to take me directly to the post, and look what she says. No one better ever say that again. They didn't see me. See, she has a sense of humor. Now I can actually reflect on that, and I can laugh. I can actually hold the mouse over the like button and give her a laugh. See?
Yeah.
To show her that I'm actually enjoying her reply.
Exactly.
Okay? So not necessarily every single time, you comment, you have to go in for the kill. You have to go and close somebody. You have to try to get a sale. Stop trying to treat your business like that because that is not the true way of social networking. Social networking is about being open to receiving new comments, actually engaging,
Finding out
complimenting.
if there's an opportunity for that sale.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So you see?
Yeah.
It works.
So let's say, here's another way of testing. This is the way my brain works. I look at different markets, right? So let's say Bob Proctor, Les Brown, Think and Grow Rich, Jim Rohn fan page, and let's say there's stuff going on. If I'm seeing more increased conversions in sales by engaging in a certain fan page, how would I know? Well, if I have my call to action up there, okay, on my fan page, right, and I'm seeing where I left the message, somebody's replying, and I see that person come in, it was a lead, I know where it came from. You see what I'm saying? And I can find out, you know what, those leads are really hot. I like those leads. And I know where to go.
Yes.
I know where to focus on. That's why in the back office, it'll tell me where it comes from. Powerful stuff, guys. I'm telling you.
Very powerful. Any questions?
Spencer Bell says it. The 3 T's.
Yes, the 3 T's. Write them down. Put them on a Post-it note. I had to do it for a while with Rich. I had to put a Post-it note. That's why I'm telling you guys to put a Post-it note. And I would put that up there on my monitor. And every time I was creating tracking links in ClickMagic, I was like, test, track, tweak, test, track, tweak. I kept repeating it over and over again. And even though I had to revisit a lot of
your
my
DNA now.
mistakes. I took it down. I didn't need it because I had it already embedded. I remembered it, you know?
It's like assets that are up there too.
Yeah.
Like our videos get leads like all the time, and it doesn't stop, because we keep putting videos up there.
Michelle Andre says that's true. You track every click and lead. That's how you're really gonna know,
Yeah.
Michelle. You're right.
And in the back office of Super Affiliate Network, it actually shows the actual conversion from lead to sale,
Yes.
which is very important. Usually, a lot of places, you get the clicks and you get the leads and the percentage and stuff like that,
Right.
but you don't get that conversion to find out where it's coming from.
No.
Meaning conversion from lead to sale. And if we can get that data is,
Yeah.
like,
That's why you really need to
Yeah.
use these tools. It's not so much just solely relying on Facebook and using the analytics and the insights, and that's all great and all, but really, how are you really tracking your work? You want to track every single piece of content you do. Like every post I post, if I'm going to use a call to action, I need to
Yeah.
track every single call to action on every single video, identify for the title of every video.
Yeah.
And there's still people making that mistake. They don't use ClickMagic. They really don't. And then they look at their content and they're like, well, I've been doing all these videos, and then they complain and get upset about why they're not getting leads. Well, because you have not put a place where the lead can actually opt in.
Yeah.
You're not putting in a capture page link. You're putting a sales page. That's the wrong thing to do. You don't want to put a sales page in your videos or call to action.
Exactly. And not only that, guys, Smiles, she tells me how important is ClickMagic. Very, very important. Because that'll let you know where a lot of your stuff is coming from. Okay?
Yes.
So now I'm going to actually put the ClickMagic link up here. Because I'm going to tell you right now. Give me 1 second, guys.
It's right there. Yeah. Right there.
I thought I had it here.
Nope, you didn't.
Give me a second, I'll get it. So understand, guys, that when you are actually tracking, we've been using ClickMagic right now for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cool because it really shows like where, our stuff, right? We know where everything all over the internet where it's coming from.
We use it for YouTube. We use it for Facebook. We can use it for Twitter. I mean, we can use it for anything.
Yeah, it's
Really
a
can.
great
Wherever
tool.
we're testing our traffic at. We
It's a
want to know
good
where our
tool.
leads are coming from. That's why you track everything.
So let's see, any more questions? Smiles, I got your message earlier. I'm getting better. I just got the cough right now. What happened was I ended up actually getting the cough like after the nose stopped draining. Everything's like drying up now, so I'm getting better. Any more questions?
Carmen Moss. Hi, Ace. Rich. 3 T's. Yes, the 3 T's. Test. T-E-S-T. Track. And tweak.
Yeah.
Like tweak. T-W-E-A-K. Tweak. Test, track,
Absolutely.
and tweak. You guys can type it in there. Spencer says, I'll have to watch the replay. I'll get it. You will. Yeah, you will. Definitely you'll get it because you'll keep doing it over and over again. It's like brushing your teeth. You're creating a new success habit. You're every day waking up with purpose, and you're going on Facebook, you're putting out your content, but wait, I must put in a tracking link.
Yeah.
You can't forget it. Track. Put a tracking link.
Test, track, and tweak.
Oh,
Very
Smiles,
good.
congratulations. She said, this is not a question, but I just made a pro sale today.
All right,
No
congratulations.
big deal. It is a big deal. What do you mean it's not a big deal? It's a big deal in the Super Affiliate Network. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Someone just had a $1,000 day.
That's right. Go, girl.
That's freaking awesome. I love that.
Anybody else have any questions about what I just shared about engagement? Are you doing this on your own page? Did you just get an aha moment? Share with me in the feedback down in the comments. I want to know while Rich is actually trying to get this link here.
Yeah, it's not really. I'm just having one of those technical issue days today.
The gremlins,
The gremlins.
they're nasty.
The gremlins. Yeah, I'll have to find it. That's fine. No big deal.
So, yeah, see, look at that. Thanks, I'm being sarcastic. There's no sarcasm in there. Don't worry about that. Listen, celebration is not sarcastic. Celebration is called recognition. Kids strive for it. So as adults, when we actually we do something new and we are actually, excited about it, we want to get recognized for it. So
Yeah.
there's no sarcasm at all that I see in their smiles. It's okay. You can celebrate. If you want to celebrate with Ace and Rich, we're celebrating with you.
Yes.
So congratulations on getting your first Sand Pro sale and many to come.
Not only that, but understand that when you make $1,000 sale, I remember when we got our first $1,000 sale.
I remember.
And I was still working and putting money aside. That was like a buffer in our business. It just
Yeah.
helped to get the traffic rolling.
I was working too at the
you know?
time. Yeah.
It helped to get that machine started.
Yeah.
To roll it back in, get some traffic, and start hitting it hard.
The most important thing I can give you, Smiles, is definitely nurture that pro. Take care of that pro. Make sure that they plug into your calls and your webinars and things that you're doing and your team is doing so that they are nurtured. You never want to let anybody behind. Don't leave no stone unturned.
That's right. So guys, it's 10:30, and we actually stayed a little bit later because we were having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you for coming out tonight.
Great
and,
crowd. Thank you so much.
Watching the live.
Yep.
And if you guys are watching this and you don't know what the Super Affiliate Network is, we put up a link above right there for you to click on. And that, guys, is called a call to action. So click on the link.
Yes.
Make sure you put your email in there. Get on the sales page, watch the presentation, get signed up, and hop on this train that's moving. Okay?
That's right.
Because you don't want to get left behind. This train is moving.
That's right.
And it's going to leave the station.
So, guys, we need your help. We actually are going to ask you for some very important feedback before we get off the air. Rich and I have been talking about the traffic training. Our time has gotten to a point now where we've gotten back-to-back appointments down to this now, where we don't have a lot of time to be here to do these traffic trainings like this. We're actually moving to Zoom.
Yeah, we're going to be moving to Zoom. We're going to be actually doing more Q&A and stuff like that. I believe more Q&A helps out a lot more people. It's more engaging.
It does.
And all the traffic training that we've done, it's recorded anyways. You guys have that recording.
It's content that's going to be up here.
Yeah, because people have a lot of questions, and a lot of questions go unnoticed. So, we do the hot seat and stuff like that, like, on a live. That'll never change. But when it comes to Zoom, it's more engaging and stuff like that. And it's going to really help coach people too.
So we'll post details, every week. We'll post details and with the Zoom link, you guys hop on, and then we're going to do like a live Zoom, type of style with you guys actually hopping on, which is great.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it off Facebook and we're going to do it like this.
Well, I mean, the Zoom, not everybody's going to have to be on Zoom because
no, you can't fit everybody.
Right. So I mean, it's going to be more about actually, they could see us on Zoom.
Yeah.
And then we could take, like a person or someone that, never even seen us ever.
Yeah, we'll limit the seats.
Right.
We'll limit seats.
Right. So that way, because we're going to have people coming onto the list.
Right.
And we're going to be doing some different things and stuff like that. So it's going to be very engaging.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're brand new people that have never even seen us before.
Yes, but leverage the hot seat because that's very, very important. When we do live Q&A, we definitely want to pack the house, really pack it. Fridays are a big deal. Hot seat coaching calls, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your questions about anything, about being a business owner, or if it's something you're stuck on in your marketing, that's what you should be leveraging on and actually utilizing that time of ours to talk to us on a Friday.
And we're doing definitely business overview tomorrow, and that's all about the Super Affiliate Network. You guys will get, an inside peek of the back office, and that'll be tomorrow at 9.
Yeah, so Super Affiliate Network Business Opportunity Overview. We will be doing that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night.
Is that Thursday or tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday?
I think it's Thursday.
You see, being an entrepreneur, you can't remember what day it is.
That's what
Oh
happens.
shit.
That's what happens when you're sick. For one.
Oh, it's Thursday's business
Thursday.
overview.
Yeah, Thursday.
Wednesday's Ask Ace and Rich.
Yeah, right. Got
Okay.
it.
So tomorrow we're going to take one question from our audience members that actually submitted us to us and our email and our subscribers list. We get questions all the time. We pick one
YouTube,
question
Facebook.
and we put it out there and we share it with you for that, that 30 minutes. And then after that, we'll take Q&A.
Yep.
Yep.
So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna get some rest because I'm still a little under the weather.
He's out of it.
And I will see you guys very soon. Okay.
Yep.
Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by this free Traffic Training Tuesday. You guys have a great evening. Don't forget, click on the link in the description. Bye.